History will be made on this field today. Hey. Believe that right now. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna do it. Let's smack him in the mouth. Let's go. 5, 6, on 2, 1, 2. Come on.
As we near the end of the academic term, the Prairie Fire football team has their eyes set on one last game. They will be playing for 5th place in the Midwest Conference crossover weekend, and for the 14 seniors on the roster, this will be their 40th and final time putting on the Knox purple and gold.
What a special group we've had with these 14 guys over the last 4 years. On the field, it's easy because you can look at a program that's had its best 4-year run since 02 through 05. The win over Ripen last year was a tremendous win, and one that we haven't seen in many, many years, including Illinois College this year at homecoming. Another big win for the program. The number of school records that have been broken in all conference, we're just reaching back into our history now to match some of the greatest teams of Knox history in the 70s and 80s.
We've been able to impact this school and make it more well-known for its athletics, not just academics, which is also great, but I think we've been able to make an impact.
That impact has certainly been felt around the athletic department. The 14 seniors are the largest graduating class in Coach Tamayo's tenure, but it's what they have accomplished off the field that has stuck out most.
I think what's really most outstanding to me is just the character and the development of them as people, as men, as leaders, and I think what's going to lead down to the future for them in their careers and with their families and their own children, which is going to be fun to watch for years to come.
I feel like it's definitely given me a sense of identity. I've definitely been able to find who I am as a person, what I enjoy, and for the most part, what I want to do in the future.
I think it's good for allowing me to adapt to a lot of different situations, thinking outside of the box, putting me outside of my comfort zone, just helping me to think, open my mind to different things and opportunities.
Knox has really helped me stay in line. I feel that if I would have gone to public school like I was, or that was the plan when I was in high school, I would have been a number. And Knox has done a great job of people knowing who I am, people knowing my name and knowing what I want to do. People know my career goals and what I love to do. And because of that, they go out of their way to help me out.
The support all across campus has allowed this group of seniors to grow as student athletes.
I'd say that Knox has been a big reason for shaping me into the person I've become today.
Definitely made me feel like I was a part of something bigger. In football, you need all of the components on offense or on defense, and if one person fails, then you know the whole play fails, the team fails.
Let go of things you can't control and just have fun. Sometimes I'd try to always be in control of everything, so everything would be just right. And I feel like I missed out on a couple of things, but that's what I would tell myself. Just go with it. Go with it. Just have fun.
Knowing where they were, when they were 17 and now where they're at is 22 and 30 and 35. It's just fun. It's enjoyable to be a part of this time of their lives and to be able to see the development they've had.
Their development can largely be attributed to what senior kicker Jesus Flores calls an irreplaceable football program.
Irreplaceable. Because I don't feel that, not to put any other program or any school down, but I feel that no other school can compare to Knox and what Knox does. And that's why I feel that this program is irreplaceable.
They've grown together as a family does over the years. I think they've become best friends. I think they've become probably best men at each other's weddings and lifelong partners for each other in life. And I think that's something that we've grown and developed here, that they've been a part of with each other, and spending time in the dorms and the bus rides and the practices. But they come from all over the place, and they aren't the same. And they're so very different, and their interests are different, but they have learned to be around each other and support each other. And I think that's been a tremendous addition to our program, and it'll never be it's a tremendous addition to our program.
All 14 seniors have played a large role each Saturday this season for the Prairie Fire and will look to go out as winners in their last game against Ripen College. A cold and snowy Ripen, Wisconsin, but the Prairie Fire came out hot. Ty Straw breaks not one, not two, not three, but four tackles on the way to an opening drive score. Knox is up 6-0 early, but the Redhawks answer right back. They go up 7-6. They added a late score before half. We go to the break. Ripen on top 14-6. Second half action, Ripen finds the end zone to go up 21-6, but the Fire bounced right back. Jake Amaro finds Kobe Shutter. I'll take that, thank you, and the Fire now trail by 8 after the score. Next Ripen drive on 4th down, Joey Ogier slides his way through to block the punt and put the Fire in great field position. They take advantage a couple of plays later. Amaro to Hunter Lee, and it's a 2-point game, 21-19 after 3. Ripen driving in the 4th, but the Knox defense holds strong and forces a turnover on downs with the sack. However, Ripen would score on the next drive and eventually pull away to the 38-19 win for the Prairie Fire. After the game, the Prairie Fire bid farewell to their seniors. The Fire's 6th place finish in conference this season was the best conference finish since 2003. With another football season in the books, it's time to take a look back at the best moments from the 2018 Prairie Fire football season.
Fresh Kid Z, Fresh Kid C, yes, sir. Fresh Kid P, Fresh Kid T. Oh yeah, we back. Oh, and Zafoon, by the way. Yeah, Jones.
Came up, tried to hip bump him, and Lord knows he was excited. He could put a little bit into it too. And then I just went right down, tried to catch myself on my hand. Big mistake, don't do that, and broke my wrist right then and there. I did not know it was broken right away. I had way too much adrenaline rolling through me, and so I did not feel it until about a couple hours after practice, and then it was definitely broken. I ended up having to miss the next day of practice to go and get surgery done, but then was back out of practice the following day.
I suspect I'm a little bit intense.
You gotta show me you can do it out here, let's go!
And I'm a little bit old school.
Half boot up your let's go!
Graham, what has, oh God, there it was. I said it again.
What hash am I gonna be on here? What hash am I gonna be on here? All right, left hash, we're going,
Duo, blue 11, blue 11, blue 11. Yeah, let's go duo. Here we go. Blue 13, blue 13, blue 13, blue 13, blue 13.
Ready, set, go. Drive.
0101. Ready, go. We'll get in the ground. Right there. Now, big thing, Kobe, don't leave the hips behind you. Keep the hips in tight.
Gotta work the hips. Or it'll just go into straight. Drive. 6 seconds. 6 seconds, White. It's, yeah, that's Coach Boss said.
Graham with the puck, shakes the defender, only the goalie to beat a left side netter. The Bruins and Graham win the fierce battle.
Oh my!
And as only hockey tradition goes, a post-game handshake, but the game is complete. It was time to shave up the beard.
I just remember always, seeing Wes play football, wanting to be like him, how he worked, and then whenever I was younger and I was still like in, playing with Legos or whatever, I'd always make my mom tell Wes to play with me for like a little bit. He'd always get so upset.
And I believe it was Ryan said, hey, if we score a touchdown, can we shave your head? I had a lot of hair back then. And I said, if we score a touchdown and win the game, you can shave my head, defensive touchdown. And that was a mud game against Carroll, and we're down 10-0 at halftime. And we ended up coming back, and believe it or not, we had scored to go ahead before this happened, but then the last score, believe it or not, was an interception by Nate Wilson, and he took it back into the end zone to score. And I believe Ryan Canady made an awesome play in the end zone, tackling Nate in the end zone. He tackled him. At least Nate got up, and we won that game. And yes, they shaved my head, and the rest is history. Now I can't grow it back.
In this department, I go by Senior Executive Head Engineer. I earned that title last year after I proved myself very worthy in this department, and it's a title I hold on to very strongly. It means a lot to me.
Well, they can't find the football field, so what do? They set fire to the Mother Bickerdike statue that's in the middle of Standish Park.
I was talking about the bronze turkey, and all of a sudden I said, and this is where we display it. And then I kept talking, and I looked back, it's gone. And I'm like, it's gone. It is gone. Who's playing a joke on us?
Deuces. No, don't use that. Don't use that.
Well, that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey these past 12 weeks. This series has taught me so much about documentary filmmaking. I've really enjoyed my time, and Knox has always been a special place to me, and I'm so grateful to be able to have something to hold on to all the stories of all of our teammates and coaches, and and managers and historians, and tell those for years to come, and just showcase those throughout this documentary series. It's meant so much to me. I've really enjoyed working on this project, and I can't wait to see what's to come, but I couldn't have done it without your guys' support on social media, sharing the videos and giving me feedback. So I want to thank you guys so much for that, and I look forward to the future. Thank you guys so much.